I just remembered I got a poll on the go. Hey, welcome to Connects with Guitars. I'm Ben, and you possibly are as well. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, interact, donate. Sure, let's go with all that. Subscribe. Welcome one, welcome all. Make sure you get your votes in. We're going to end that shortly, although it seems to be pretty overwhelming. All right. Well, who we got? Let's see. We got people in there. They're all lined up side. Oh, look who changed into his favorite Star Wars shirt, I think. Is it? Possibly. He's shaking his head, so I called him. That's a Millennium Falcon on his shirt. Something like that. All right. Anyways, we got Earl first in here. What are we drinking? Liquids? No, actually Coca-Cola. Tonight for me. Then we got Mark Taft. Well, who's there, but he's not. He's not here. He's off at a hockey game. Probably the same one that Zach Thong's at tonight. Right? Right. Then we got Ferd Burfel, who's actually here. And then we got Brother Ed. There's Ed. He made it. And then we got L. Bar J. And then we've got Glenn Michael Thompson. They don't rhyme at all. Stop singing. Right. Sir William of Bologna the Third. Cushman NYC. Hip Metalworks. Munch Michelli. There's Jim. JP Page 2. There's Brother Trev. Also, I see him in the green room. I know he's here. Mark Spurgeon. Wayne McConnell. This is greeting Brother Ben and all you other podheads. Right? See what you're getting lumped in with, Charles? Yep. There's Quentin fucking James. Pops! What's up, buddy? Who else we got here? Coots is here. Unfucking believable. What a day and it isn't over. Right? Yeah, you're here. Now you gotta put up with me. Oof, me. There's Charles. And then Guitar Man 45. Searching for Tone. Marcia Murray, who's neither Marcia nor Murray, but he's still here and we like him. We're due to see him at a Water Buffalo meeting. Just saying. I guess he's got life. There's Ronnie. Great to see Ronnie in here. That's Graphite Cigars for those who don't know. That's right. It is Canadian Election Day. Polls are closed in the Atlantic provinces, but just remember, you don't vote, you don't get to complain. That's the way it works. So go out. I don't care who you vote for, even in the Rhinoceros Party. Although the Marxist-Lenin Party, that would be a good one just to piss off certain people. I'm just saying. I'm already called a commie enough, so there's that. But anyways, I got a handhold force fire, and you might too, because apparently we're all potheads in here, according to Wayne McConnell. I believe him, because I bet you he wears a good amount of flannel, being in the BC interior. All right, we're all caught up. All right, I think. Maybe. Did I miss anyone? Nope. Yep. All right. Oh, yeah, Terry's 3Gs. He read his comment. I don't know if I actually said hey to him. So, there we go. And more people to come in. There are only 26 people in here. Pitiful, Charles. Pitiful. Hardcore, awesome, cool cats are here. I guess no dick-holding posers decided to show up. I don't know. Maybe there's like the usual 13, 14 lurking. I don't know. No. We don't need to comment about it in the chat, though, Terry. We'll just get out and vote. Just saying. What's up, Eric? Good to see you. Oh, apparently Buckcheek snuck in here because people are saying hey to him. Oh, there he is. Beast here at 581. This Dark Rob, he was on last night with me. That was a lot of fun. We talked music gear. We talked guitars, basses, amplifiers, some pedal talk. Canadian television series of all kinds. With and without horses. Both kinds of TV. But like my sister said, at any given time, there's always some horse people-based drama on Canadian TV. Now we get started. Michael Gross is here. Alright. We're going to just put that right out. No, Michael Gross is here. And then we're going to grab the guitar! Oh, and robot hookers, right? For the lonely guys. Alright, Billy. Alright. What do we got here? Bam! Must be spring. Because everything's sprouting except for my frets. Well, they're still a little on the underside, y'all. Oh, that one's really bad. Alright, easy on the 3rd fret. Oh, I can't play in drop D in this because it's all locking. So I guess I'm stuck to standard tuning tonight. Limited options, but that's okay. Ah, chords, talent. Dennis Ellis here and William DeSilva. Wonder if they carpool. Probably not. They live on opposite sides of the country. All right. There's Joe! I see sneak in here. Greasy Monkey Guitars just slid right on in a greasy manner of ways. John DeShane and Rock Daddy. That's it. Nice. Yeah, Brother John's in here and Rock Daddy. And who else I see there? I saw somebody. Gear Junkie Jason. For those that are wondering, are we doing an unboxing tonight? You talked about an unboxing last... No, we're not. No, because rather than getting my pedal in the mailbox, I got a slip that says, you owe us $20 duties and stuff. Didn't get no extra tariffs, because that's roughly what the value and the duty on the value. So, that's good. No guitar player saw it, Charles, because they know. They're like, yeah, that's a fax pedal. And we know those made out of aluminum and digicals and such. And they could have charged me. What's up, Jimmy? Was up, indeed. We got the Montana Madman in the house. It is Montana, right, Trev? I got that right? All right. It is the Montana Madman! Play for a song. I think I'm warmed up. Play a couple of tunes, then we'll bring in Charles and do some bad album covers. Oh, and let's not wait 2 hours to do the patrons, Trev. Let fucking do it now, so I don't have to stop the closing credits and go, oh yeah, one more thing, folks. If you too would like to get a shout out, you can become a patron at the following web address or search my name on the website. Links to stuff down below accordingly. It's a great way to support. There's exclusive content you can only find over there. Unless I somehow change it to member status later in life. Which, I'm just saying you get a little extra. There's usually an extra unboxing video or something over on the patronage side. Because it's the patrons that power the unboxings. Oh, thank you very much, Jason. There's Marcel LeBlanc. I want to shout out. We got Bent Tom, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junk 35, that's Jason, T Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Blackjack Guitar. We haven't seen T Ricky in a minute. I hope you're doing well, brother. Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Blackjack Guitar, John ZD351, Charles 75N, Unfucking Believable, Josh Tanberg, Riff Fa Johnny, Keith H, L&M Guitar Corner, Doug Strong. Saw him recently. That was scary. Because I hadn't seen him in a minute either. And that was good to see. Proof of life being what it is. Paul McNary, JP Page 2, Fruitcake Tony, Charles Green, Mr. Innocent 59, Lawrence Cash Velasca, Searching for Tone. The voice of Cornhole, Dastardly Dave, Brother Ed, a.k.a. Puppy Badass, Marcel LeBlanc, and Stephen Munch Michelli, our newest patron, unless someone becomes a patron tonight that's not currently a patron. Or do you want Munch to be the newest patron forever? You too can be known as the newest patron. I'm just saying. There's Matt from McCollum Music. He decided to grace us with his presence. He's probably still driving anyways. And I want to... Thank you very much, Jason. Train. Who did that? That'd be... I can't do it on this. It'd be Blackfoot. That's what it is. It's on the major on the way up and the minor on the way down. Of course, it should be in drop D, which I can't do because it's all locked and loaded. Let's put that on. I can't do the unboxing tonight. If you're a Patreon, you're going to see later this week an unboxing of what I got in the mail today. If you want to know what I got in the mail today, become a patron. It's really that simple. Fresh pick. Nice thick pick. Richard Nagemitsu. Oh, been there, Jason. It's a good thing. It's a good burn, though. Song and I'm running out of phaser song ideas. Oh, we don't need to go in the middle position yet. Thank you, Essen. Sub 3J music. Gato. Yeah. That's how it starts out the song, Charles. Like the most cheesy glam. Yeah. And then third verse is the same as the first. And he's right. It was. And thank you. Yeah, I got to break out the Wolfgang. Always like it's got some high gain pickups, and I don't have the wider camera tonight. I realized it. Hey, Mark's here. Mark, aren't you supposed to be at a hockey game or something? Zach mentioned going to a Golden Hawks game. He could be tuning in from the game. Notice where you hear it on the phase cycle, it sounds like different notes. Same note. Can't zoom the camera. By zooming out, you mean moving back? How about that? Ah, nice, Mark. Diamond compressor, LPD Embers, which I don't think you can get anymore. LPD Dutch kind of thing. MXR stereo, of course. And then Hydra for reverb. I just burped through my nose. Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh. Oh, that just brought some fucking tears to my eyes. There's 3 fucking guitar players in the band, Trav! Pick a lane! Actually, that also sounds like... What's that? Get back? Get back! Get back! Get back to where you once belong! Get back, JoJo! What's up, Rich Clark? What's up, dude? Don't do the fucking octave slides and you're down to sharp fret and just about sliced through the knuckle. That hurt. Hey, it's Ryan Hall, y'all, and D. White Bailey in the house. Geez, we got the Southern Posse in now. Things just got real. Policy showed up, Paul. Oh, damn. Policy showed up. Right. Why did I got a 30-foot cable? I don't have any. There we are. Do we do bad album covers 5 minutes early because we can? Because the fellow just wants to recuperate on the fingertips for a minute. And Charles' like, fuck, I'm eating, princess. Like, some people's fucking hosts. I know, Charles. Ugh. If I were you, Charles, I'd ask for at least double your salary. Right? But he's like, well, it's... Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But anyways, I'm just going to adjust on some settings here momentarily. There we go. All right. So, turn off all the gain. I want to welcome to the stage from Round Rock, Texas himself, Charles. Host a chat with Charles, and I can tell you your location because you got it right in your fucking background. It's an Easter egg, folks.
Hey, a lot of thought went into that design of that set.
Oh, I know. I saw the proofs. I got in on those meetings. I'm just saying. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Oh, apparently full of energy somehow, some way for once, and
awesome.
That happened. Ooh, you know what? I should have a medible.
Mm-hmm. You need to grab the Band-Aid.
I've had it since the last incident. What should I go for? Oh, fuck it. Let's do 250. No.
Just take the whole pack.
Let's go smart. No. The fella's got to pay for a pedal tomorrow, and he's already running low on weed, all right? The fella needs to get to the res. He realized after a month, he's like, oh, damn. You went and smoked it all. And these are getting lowered by... Oh, it's a grape one, Charles. We like grapes.
Yeah.
Grapey goodness. So we got some truly horrifying album covers for you tonight.
You know, I think we need some that are truly god-awful. It's been a while.
Well, easy. You're forgetting 2-3 weeks ago. We had a couple weeks.
No, I'm not. No, but I mean, like, truly, like, oh my God.
Oh, I'd sleep, Terry. I'd just be up with the munchies repeatedly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that button, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go like this. There's a good friend Trev here running the machine that shows the album covers. Nice, Matt. We got first here, Sad Daddy.
I love it.
Way Up in the Hills. Which
I'm guessing Sad Daddy is the one on the left.
Yeah, because the one on the right looks almost photoshopped in, actually. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, he's the one on the left is the only one smiling, and he's the one that's going to leave them all there.
Yeah, what's with the rawr? You know, like what the hell? Okay, now crawl towards the camera like you're a mountain lion.
And the other three were never seen again.
Apparently, Joe's holding his own trivia tonight in the chat. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Yeah, Sad Daddy, folks. Have at it. That's where they put some Sad Daddy's body. Mm-hmm. Or victims of Sad Daddy.
It is just like, you know, the other three said, okay, we're just going to sit here and smile. And he's like,
because they're the hitchhikers. They're the latest round of hitchhikers, and they can smell the last
no, the other three, they all think that they're just going to have a great picture, right? Mm-hmm. And he's like, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah. Joe Alba, I got nothing. Yeah.
Ryan Hall.
Howdy! Jeez, that's hear that all the way to Texas from Tennessee.
There you go.
So yeah, Sad Daddy, Way Up in the Hills. Because where else would he be?
The only thing missing from this is there should be a still involved here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or meth, right? Yeah, it's one or the other.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's just a modern day moonshining.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Let's move on to the next one from Sad Daddy, Way Up in the Hills.
That's not a bad start, though. It's interesting.
It's yeah, here you go. A child's introduction to atomic energy and outer space. Yeah, Charles. Like, how deep can you get into atomic energy and outer space for a child, first of all?
Well, and on an album, right? It's like...
Yeah, from the wonderful world or the wonderland of science. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know how smart these scientists are because it looks like they're both looking into both ends of a fucking telescope.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying. Yeah, that, Trev. That, yeah. I don't know what to make of that.
I love the atom out in space. It makes so much sense.
Right. I was a random astronaut all I was hanging out there and stuff. Yeah.
So do you think the astronaut in the spaceship is trying to spear the guy that's just floating out there?
Oh, definitely at war.
Yeah.
Michael Chris says, I think I had an album like this. It didn't help me. Clearly. There's a ton of these for different stuff.
Sung by Carl Sagan. I love it.
Spoilers, Matt. Exactly. Yeah, I'm her the little brother and better off dead reading books for nuclear fission. Yeah. Nice.
I don't know. From the cover, it looks like they have a loose grasp on science themselves.
Right? This is clearly like a cover designed by ad execs, because those cartoon guys, like that's the total generic like legs, just the squiggly leg, you know. So that's why I'm a nuclear physicist now. Hey, Miguel.
In the two random stars after the introduction too.
Right.
Just two random stars sitting there.
Yeah. So we are.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. See, it's a weird one, Charles. You got, they can't all be
it's weird. It's like, yeah.
Sloppy slop. Flipping and slopping.
You can't say that on an album.
Apparently I just did.
Oh my.
Yeah. What's saying the top corner there? I think that's just a. Oh, it's in stereo. I believe.
It's in stereo. All that in her hand in the waistband.
Wait, right? Yeah. What's with the hand in there? Sloppy slop. Oh Jesus! Ew! I can smell it from here. I did. Wow, Charles! I did not notice that when I first. No, I just thought it was kind of funny title. I did not notice the hand with the pants like airing it out. She's like airing, like woo. So, maybe got like a fan that I can just blow down there for a while, air it out. The slop makes her itchy. Yeah, that is kind of. It's not even kind of disgusting, Glenn. That's full on. Yeah.
This is so wrong. I can only imagine the track set.
It's also the way she's like her legs are very bow-legged too. It's just like it's a lot of heat and like a yeast infection or something. I don't know, folks. I never thought I would say yeast infection during a live stream, Charles.
You just did. You might want to move on.
Does that look like that? Right? Yeah. She needs a certain cream from the doctor. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's a different kind of disturbing. It's like, oh, she's hot. Oh, wait. Ooh,
Miguel says it's the inspiration for Slippery When Wet.
Wow, Miguel. I bet they tried to create a dance. They failed. Oh, it's just wrong. The follow-up was sloppy seconds. Of course it was, Richard. Of course it was.
Just too good. That's too good, Richard.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Oh my. This one really, especially after the last one. See, that's what you need. It's like the palate cleanser, right?
Yeah.
It sucks you in as a false sense of security. Oh, Ben's got
exactly.
leave today. Nope. All right, let's move. Yeah, let's. Oh, here we go. Ruth McKenney and the Benny Bright Orchestra. The cops are coming. Exactly, Michael Krause. Just yeah. Wait, does the guy directly to the right of her look like John Candy?
Yes.
I'm just saying.
No, I was. You beat me to it.
All right. And the one guy's like, I'm bringing my guitar. Nobody else brought an instrument. I'm bringing my guitar.
No, there's two guitars there. She's got a guitar. He's got a guitar in the center there.
And Buddy looks like he's either got a
And
gold
Buddy's
medal
got a
hanging around his
bass in the
neck, or
back.
that's a saxophone player on the far right. Yeah, there's a bass, kind of. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a sax player on the far top right because the thing around his neck.
Yeah, with the lanyard there, yeah.
Either that, or he came in third gold at the Olympics or something.
Well, these folks
That
like
does look
leather.
attractive.
It really does.
Oh my, is that a? I was like, is that a woman on the far left?
Yes, that is a woman.
Are you sure? Because if so, bold. Oh, is that a tie or is that an open shirt? I can't tell.
I'm thinking that's a shirt
with a tie, or is that just a shirt that's opening and there's a belly button?
No, it's like a leather jacket on top of a shirt.
Right. Should women do that? I'm just saying, if there's a breeze, things could be on display.
Maybe there's not a shirt. Is that a belly button down on the bottom?
Well, that's a belly button. Yeah, she's not wearing a shirt. That's why I'm like,
wow. Okay.
You know. And the dude next to her looks like a coke dealer, because so is that guy actually with a receding hairline. They all look like coke.
Well, that's why he's sitting down.
And they're all older too. It's like, is this one of the guys, girls' dads in the band? Community theater production of Grease, yes, and Ronnie, that's Courtney Love, yeah, right. Oh, see what white powder does to people? Nice. Is that Nick Cage at her crotch? Yeah. Why am I standing to her right, Charles? With the baseball.
Well, the girl, the guy on the right of the girl in the center with the purple kerchief. That's all. Look.
Are you sure there's only two, Matt? I'm really not sure.
I'm willing to bet.
So which one's Ruth? And I assume Ruth is the one in the white blouse and red pants because she stands out. Think so. But who's Benny Bright? I assume that's the second one along the top row who looks way older and looks like a coke dealer.
No, I'm guessing it's the guitar player sitting down at her feet.
Oh Jesus, yeah, you're probably right. All right, let's move on. BC thinks it's a chick with a mullet. Broad-minded. Of what? Date rape? Billy DeVroe. And what'd she do? Don't push it back. Like,
he's just thinking choices.
Right? I was like, he has a bit of a Clark Gable thing going on there. Okay, so he clearly slipped something into one of the drinks.
I'm willing to think he drugged them both.
Right, and one's it's just causing one to freak out. She's having like an acid trip.
Exactly.
Bill Cosby had this album. Nice.
It's like dinner and a show.
Oh boy. yeah, right. Yeah, broad being slang for woman, I assume. It seems so. Apparently, it's a record label called Tampa. What the fuck? Yeah, Tampa Records. Yeah, Tampa Records. What the fuck? Then he went to jail.
Oh, if it's a Cuban record label, right? Tampa, Florida, Cuba.
Right.
Yeah, could be the play on the redhead with Lucille Ball and,
one of those funeral guys that goes all out. Yeah, no kidding, right? Oh, yeah, blame Florida for sure. Ronnie's going, what the fuck? Hey.
Sorry, Joe. Just sometimes it's just true.
BC. Wow, dark.
Oh, my.
Okay. He's like, what the fuck, Charles? That was a stretch. Why blame us, for fuck's sakes? Ronnie coming out swinging, Charles.
Yeah, he is. He's not having it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ronnie.
Maybe this is the original Florida man. Let's move on. Easy, Ronnie. We'll just move on. We'll just merge back into the hedge.
Hurry while Ronnie's still talking to me.
Yeah. The most exciting guitar with Roy Lanham. Oh, we got album tracks. As Time Goes By, Carrie Dance, Body and Soul, These Foolish Things, Old Joe Clark, Where or When, Song of India. That seems rather random. Lost Weekend, Steel Guitar Rag. Shouldn't that be played on? All right, whatever. Lover Come Back to Me, Smooth One, and Wildwood Flower. That by the thickness of those strings, I'd almost think that was a bass 6, except it's not because I can see it says Jazzmaster.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got some big old flat wounds on her.
Yeah. Well, Roy has an interesting idea of
I hadn't even heard of
exciting.
It's a Jazzmaster.
He does have the hair, right? He's got the hair.
Yeah. You can go with the hair or the mustache, but you look weird when you have both.
Yep. The bow tie's doing him no favors.
No. Is he wearing a tuxedo, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that look to it.
This is on the Dalton label with the Jesus fish under it in the logo. That seems interesting.
He does have the wiggle stick in it.
Oh, yeah. He's excited because he actually uses the wiggle stick when nobody else was using it. That's it. That's the whole shtick. Yeah.
Watch this.
Is he pouting? Yeah, he's the original duck face. Yeah. This is an interesting one, Charles. I'm just saying.
It's something. It's a bizarre interpretation of the word exciting.
Jay Maskus dad, right? Let's try another one. Man, they've been all over the place tonight. It's really
you really don't know what's coming on this one.
No. Johnny Ray, A Sinner Am I? Jack Purnell and his orchestra. So he's a crooner.
This could just as easily be one of those preaching records.
Right? Wow. I can't believe
she is way into the role play here.
Big time.
Yeah.
She seems like she's got stage actress vibes because you overdo it with the facial expressions and shit that people in the back can notice. Yeah, and he speaks Yoda. Yeah, that's his shtick. He's a crooner, but all the lyrics are like Yoda style.
I love it.
Oh my god, that'd be funny, especially if he did like standards, but it's like he's dyslexic and just goes out all Yoda, but it's still on pitch and it works somehow.
Sinatra wannabe.
Johnny Ray, A Sinner Am I?
Michael Krause, I bet it's preaching. He's got the face of a scammer. Love it.
Miguel doesn't seem that bad.
But it's funny how back then they called just about any band an orchestra, right? It's like,
oh yeah, because everything was a big band essentially of some kind, right? Yeah, we noticed that with the Honey Badgers, right? Like, do we want to be the Honey Badger band? Do we want to be the Honey Badger group? And we're like, fuck no, we want to be an outfit. Because that way, they're like, oh, you guys suck. Well, we're not a band. We're an outfit.
Love it.
So, yeah. Yeah, like a hurricane. Rock you, I will.
Rock you, I will. Love it.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Wow, the best of movie themes: Enoch, Light, and the Light Brigade. And I don't know why they're naked, Charles.
I don't
And
know.
for an empty theater, do they really need to sit all that close? Well,
Stereo special DJ.
Is that a kid? That's even creepier.
That's creepy.
Okay, I did not realize. Again, Charles did not realize. Pay no attention, folks. Love theme from Romeo and Juliet. That's creepy. Everybody's Talking from Midnight Cowboy. The April Fools. True Grit. Theme from The Wild Bunch. Summer Me, Winter Me.
This is not getting better.
Summer. Mana Mana from Sweden. Heaven and Hell. Goodbye. Well, okay. Goodbye Columbus. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head from Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. That was a big fucking hit. The Day of Anger. Alice's Restaurant. And Jean from The Prince of Miss Jean Brodie. Wow.
This is just wow.
It is not rated G.
It's rated G as in G. Why did I buy this?
Wow. Exactly what kind of theater are they in? Exactly, Time
You
Surfing
don't
Alien.
want to know that.
And that's a way to enter a chat, folks.
And hello there, Time Surfing Alien.
Yeah. Yeah, now you understand Ronnie why she asked for extra butter with the popcorn.
I wasn't ready for that.
He's like, now, boy, pay attention, boy. You're going to learn something, boy. Charles is like, nope, not going there.
No.
How much popcorn got stuck to their feet? That's what Michael Krause is wondering. That's what you're wondering? And Mercedes Richard Clark, can't believe they're barefoot in there. Well, I'm more worried of what they're sitting in. How about that, folks? How clean are those seats? They sweep the floors each night, Charles. How often do they actually clean the seats in a fucking theater?
Then there's what they're leaving behind.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I smell feces. Dad, why are the floors so sticky? Yeah. I can't read that, Time Surfing Alien. I can't say that. But it's all I can say is it was the 70s, Charles. What's it say in the lower right there? Stereo special of record? No, it's DJ record. DJ record.
Because you got, as a DJ, you've got to have this in your collection.
Wow.
For all the wettins.
Wow. I think it's just them that's making the mess. If you notice, all the mess is really centered under them.
Yeah.
They're a couple of pigs. Just saying. They litter. I don't like it. They litter.
I tell you, the more I look at this, the more the little kid freaks me out.
I'm just trying to pretend that's I don't know. And I think this is the last one, Charles, because really you can't. No, there is another one. Oh God, thank you. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, don't leave us on this.
Yeah. Total Coolio, I Eat Cannibals. What? And from our random file we hit once a month, Charles, of hashtag 80s.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? You know they do cover Scandals, The Warrior. What's with the random balloons? And for cannibals, this is even odd footwear. It's like half their clothing looks like it's made out of garbage bags or plastic.
Well, no, it's all made out of garbage bags. It looks like it.
Weird. Total Coolio. I am Total Coolio.
The one on the far right, you know, she's
Arf, no
really
cocaine
committed
done
to
there.
Yeah.
Right? Why is she wearing bags on her feet?
She's
She doesn't
completing
want
the
to get
look.
so-
She's went full send.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and some are using more Aquanet than others.
So then you're in the store and you're flipping through all the records, right?
Yeah.
You come on this one, you pull it out, do you flip it over?
Oh hell yeah.
You want to know?
Well, I'm like there's gotta be more to this. This is why global warming. Exactly, Joe Alba. And they're like that. Yeah, lightly light on the makeup, right? Yeah.
Yep. Sponsored by Aquanet.
Yeah. When you apply your makeup with a roller.
Maybe she's a forensic investigator.
Yeah. Or they're just using big brushes like and going full Bob Ross. Yeah. So there it is. I think that might be the last one. Is that or do we have another one?
There's another one.
I'm shocked. I must have done this in a different because I could have swore I ended it with the bad movie titles. So yeah, let's move on from this weirdness. All right. Yep. Love is just an inch away from Romu Lust.
What does it say on the bottom?
Inspired and performed by Romulus. Inspired and performed by. What the fuck does that mean? It came to me in a dream. A wet dream?
Maybe. I guess he's just not working with much.
Matt's just going with all the face palms.
Yep, that he did.
Him and Sloppy Slop were meant to be.
I tell you, the chat has gotten better at this we'll ever be.
Do you want to brag about an inch? Just saying. The weird part is, it reminds me of like 70s shirtless Bon Scott with the tight jeans and the shirtless and the boots. Like,
and it's almost like they with the font on the red letters there, like they were going for blood almost. It's like
yeah, brother, he about to whip it out. Watch out. I know, right?
Back away and no one gets hurt.
Love is just an inch away. Is that the name of the song? Like that's gonna be the catchline. And love is just an inch away. What the fuck?
That's the hit single.
Wow. Again, Charles, I would be flipping this album over because
yes. Oh, this one you have to just to see.
Yeah.
How far do they take this theme? Right.
Yeah. You know what? Depending on the price of the album, I may buy it to take it home just so, like, because my albums, you'll always see the first one because they're not like on end. And so just to see the look up, what the fuck? You know, it's like, it was even like leaving a porno out or something, you know, like, you know, and especially if your friends come over and they have kids, because, you know, like a 10-year-old was like, I want to turn that album over so bad.
Yeah. Well, it's a great Rorschach test to see how jaded your friends really are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you leave the room, you come back, and there's another album in front of it. You're like, that's when you know they're really straight and narrow. I don't know, Joe. The original back cover of Born in the USA. Yeah.
Follow-up album, The Pool Was Gold.
Wow. What if they steal the album, right? Wow.
then their need was greater than yours.
Yep. So there we go, folks. That's the bad album covers. I think that's the winner right there, Charles.
I don't know the other one.
The Sloppy Slop.
Yeah, that together. I mean, I think they're in the same ballpark. I think it's a tie.
Imagine if you're the order fulfiller at Columbia House when they order both of those. Like, that's 2 of their 10. They're like, whoa, this is a freak. We got a freak that just joined Columbia House. The inch that will get the itch. Yeah. Yeah. Here we are.
So Ben, you have it on your rack at home, right? 3 albums across, right? You have those 2, and the third one's He's Touched Me.
Any of that, He Touched Me.
Any of
He touched me. No, love. Yeah, love is an inch away. He touched me, and then Sloppy Slop.
Yep.
That's it. I'm like, there's Randy Crook's Friday night. Oh, I have some recommendations, Randy. Which is kind of an inside baseball joke, but those who know, know.
Well, it's even funnier when Randy is he actually has to own the album in order to listen to it.
Yes. Yeah, he won't just go on YouTube and listen to an album. It's going to be the physical album.
But
Randy did not see that coming, right?
No, he did not.
If Randy's watching on replay, all of a sudden get a text. What the fuck, Coombs? So we did.
Well, we both lose a sub tonight.
And a friend.
And a friend.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Charles.
Thank you, sir.
Know, Charles has a show on every Friday night. Well, most Friday nights. No, most Friday nights. Guitars Fire with him and Seth. And then Sundays, it's Chat with Charles. And it's always a fun hang. And so check it out if you haven't already. Charles will drop a link to his channel in the chat. We got 50 people watching. I don't think all of you are subbed to him because I haven't seen all of you over at one of his shows. That's how I know Charles.
Wow.
Please help me over there. So I don't have to talk to Michael Krause all the time.
Oh, boy.
All right. Thank you, Charles. I'm going to play some guitar.
All right. You have a good rest of the show, and thank you for having me on.
Thank you. Always fun with Charles. I still think he needs to do a reaction video to comedians and call it Chuckling with Chuck. Just saying. He's not doing that. All right. What are we going to play? What are we going to play? Oh, that was loud. I'm just going to go with Just the Noble Screamer. Ryan Hall using all the custom emojis. I didn't miss anything there. Ah. Jay Steen in the house. Ooh, feeding backing. I haven't played too much in the AC/DC type stuff. That's the turnaround. Yeah, less scooped without the nobles. All right, yeah, that's why I wanted the Dutch back on Steve asks, what was the darkness level for last night's show? I gotta catch replay. Not too shabby. Do I know anything for the High Voltage album? Something like that. Oi! 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 Kind of missing the option of down tuning. They kind of just re-released these last week there, Richard. With the hardtail, they call it's tunematic, just a standard tunematic. They don't have the locking nut on it anymore. This is like 2011, 2012, made in Japan special. So it's got the stainless vintage size frets. So I like it because I like small frets and I cannot lie. La la la. And they're stainless, so they'll last forever and ever and ever. Especially since it gets fret spread in the winter, so I don't play it in the winter. Not overly fancy neck, but you can see a nice. Oh, it's showing up way flamier on camera than you can see. It doesn't show any flame like that in person. Wow, that's really showing up as flamey. I guess I kind of it just barely, but with the satin finish, you can't see. Wow. All right, so it's got a flamey neck and fretboard's a little mungy because that happens. This is what they call the Zilla Burst, I believe. It's got some quiltage, definite quiltage in there. Yeah, and then the color matching headstock. You got like a burst on a headstock. I'm just saying. So yeah, not too shabby. Snagged it a few years ago off a friend. Original idea was to keep one or this or maybe the music band or move them both. And I fell in love with both of them. I'm like, no, they're staying in the arsenal. Yeah, I guess these, well, they're going to be less rare. Well, they're, because it's got the fine tuners on the hardtail, but yeah, they only made them for a year or 2? 1.5 years, I I would like to think so, Richard Negative. Wow, Rick went dark there, Charles. I'm just saying. Damn! Those notes, but that was kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to pursue that. Richard, sorry you lost your grandmother, for sure. It's just different key. Same song. Tune in me. Ooh, what can we do? What can we do? That's that stereo chorus. folks. It's the last show of the month. I'll see y'all in May. May you have a great rest of your week. We got demos coming up. I don't know what they are because I haven't made them yet. There will be a Soda Pop video again on Saturday. And we'll go with that. So, hold those doors open. Let Richard Nagamitsu ahead of you in traffic. Otherwise, he'll go dark. I'm just saying. And be good to each other. Happy tone chasing. Karma is real. I spent a week and a half, 2 weeks in a trailer with her. That sounds like a country song. I spent a week and a half and 2 weeks in a trailer with her. And it wasn't in a good way either. No, not that. No, I'm not. No. By the way, Doug never got back to me. Dink. All right. Thank you, Ferd. Thanks, Steve. And thank you, Ed. And yeah, I'll see you this Sunday live with Jim, JP Page 2. And we'll go from there, right? So, oh yeah! Oh, that was loud. Oof to me. Don't litter, folks.